Hurt people can love each other. It should just require more work. Welcome to my channel where I peacefully disturb your illusion of where the truth only hurts when you live a lie. With you being one of my favorite people to comment, I would like to include that two hurt people loving each other is actually wishful thinking, but it doesn't work. I'll explain to you how. See, two hurt people have what I like to call spiritual baggage, and it doesn't go anywhere. The metaphor why I say two people with this spiritual baggage is kind of like I live in a home that's dirty. This other person live in a home that's dirty. We come together. I must explain it to you. Now, I hope you can read my hand right. That little thing right there represents their baggage. And their baggage is insecurity from abuse. Now, this is person B, and their baggage is avoidance from neglect. Now, let's look at the ideal of them getting together and healing each other. I draw so good. But for real, when person A and person B get together, the individual baggage they had when they were separated doesn't go anywhere. Now the mess is more cluttered. It's kind of like if me and this woman were dating, right? I have a junky house. I want her to move in with me. And instead of cleaning my home before she moved her stuff in there, she also got a messy home, but she can't get rid of this stuff either. She have to move her stuff in my messy home. Now my house is a bigger mess. Wishful thinking, when we get over here, we'll organize and clean things up, right? Actually, the house is congested with a whole bunch of junk. Some of us are not willing to throw certain things away because they have sentimental value. And to me, your junk is not sentimental to me. So what I deem to be junk, I might throw it away and step on your toes. Let's not go that deep. Person A is person B is smiling because they're not focused on their baggage right now. They're both distracted by each other, so now they don't have to deal with their mess at the moment. But their distraction don't last forever. So eventually, after the honeymoon phase of the relationship, all you got left to do is focus on the baggage. Problem is, they're not focusing on their own baggage. They're focusing on each other's baggage. It's blocking the real love that they could receive from one another. You got the insecure person who's not going to know how to receive love well because this individual person have been abused. Person B is an avoidant. This avoidant have already suppressed their emotions to the back burner. If they don't care about their feelings, they're not going to care about yours neither. When that insecure person come and stress their concerns about something, the avoidant is going to block it out. The avoidant ain't trying to hear that shit. I don't want to hear all that whining and crying shit. I don't care about that. That's why I say when two hurt people get together, they're only trying to distract themselves. Because I can't heal you. Even when you go to therapy, the therapist don't necessarily heal you. The therapist give you the tools on how to heal yourself. A metaphorical map up to you to drive to your destination. So there are certain things that hurt people need to do before they get into a relationship so they can be better for the person they get with. I can't expect you to come in my dirty home and help me clean it up. You're a guest in my life. I should already have my home clean. That's why that becomes a problem. Because when another hurt person come into your life, their baggage is a distraction from your own baggage. So you're trying to help them heal. They're getting mad at you for trying to help them heal though. For the same reason why you're dating me, I'm dating you. For a distraction. I'm not dating you for you to help me heal. I'm trying to run from something. Stick to your role. It does require two hurt people more work to love each other. That work need to be done before the relationship even start with each other. That's why the single phase after you get out of a relationship or a breakup is an encouragement to actually work on yourself. Not just for yourself, but everybody you're going to be around. Hell, even if you got children. You come out of a breakup and you're a hurt person, that hurt can transition to your children. Let's just say you're not healed and you get into a relationship while you have children. You're going to be so focused on keeping this distraction where your kids going to go to the wayside. It happens that way if you don't heal, believe it or not. And it doesn't always have to be intentional. See, everybody wants love, but hurt people have a false ideal of what love really is. Hurt people have an ideal of what love is. Healed people know exactly what it is. If I'm a hurt person and what I perceive to be love is toxic, I'm going to expect you to be toxic because I dwell in it. That's why a healed person actually have a clearer vision. Instead of focusing on the small things, they actually can see the bigger picture. And the longer you hold on to hurt, the longer you lose love for yourself. So if I don't have love for myself, how can I get with another hurt person who don't have love for themselves? We expect that we throw love at each other that we don't even have for ourselves. In the midst, we're only with each other to avoid facing the things we should be healing from. I love protein shakes. In closing, even if you're out to hurt people trying to help each other heal, sometimes trying to help somebody else heal from something distract you from the healing that you need to do for yourself and the self-love that you put into yourself. That's why instead of distracting yourself with a new relationship, they come into our lives, we already need to be trying to be healing. So from Jump Street, we can literally give them the best. We can give them the best version of us because we've already had the best version of ourselves with our healing. for those who need it.